A professor in Zurich has made an all-too-common mistake for those doing lectures in public. He turned on his machine and projected pornography. Let's take a look. So you're seeing a brief shot of the professor there and a browser window. Thankfully, the naughty parts have been blurred out. That could be any site. I have no idea what site that is.
It says Pornhub.
Oh, I don't recognize that.
Do you need your glasses?
I'm glad you will not slip a porn site past Allison Berger.
Allison, how'd you recognize that exactly?
I read it.
She read it in a newspaper. Anyway, so that was a brief shot that they took. Look, I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if that's the actual professor. It might have just been something that they inserted in the picture. But he is now in a lot of trouble because he had apparently been using his school computer to browse pornography and then forgot to shut it down before he plugged it in to the projector. I understand that the professor, this guy in Zurich, is older, and so you can be forgetful and stuff. But I know that I gave multiple lectures. Now, I never had pornography on my laptop or anything, but I certainly was checking what was on the screen before I plugged it in. I feel like, how does that level of apathy, how does that sink in that you don't, like, I finished jerking off, whatever, I gotta go teach a class. That seems crazy to me.
Well, when you put it like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's incognito browsers now for a reason.
That's true. Yeah, but the thing is, you have to at least close the incognito browser if you just plug it in while that's there.
Maybe he just, clicked the wrong thing by accident.
But here's the thing. You have to click the right thing, which is the X button to close the window.
I want to know what class it was. Do we know what type of class it was?
No, I don't think that we do.
Because if it was a human sexuality class, that would have worked.
That would be perfectly fine. It doesn't look like it was. Understand that this article was actually originally in French, and so we're reading the translation of it, and it is missing some key information like what class it was and stuff like that.
But they didn't leave out what type of porn it was.
That is a good point. So, no. But I don't think that's what the video we saw was, but I love that you brought that up because they looked into the history on the computer after they seized it and found that he had been searching for pictures of naked women with legs or arms amputated.
Hey, to each his own.
To each his own. And look, if you are a porn star who happens to be an amputee, you have to have a fan base to keep, the money flowing.
Yeah.
And so some people are into that. It just does seem like if you're searching for kind of odd stuff, you have to be extra careful when you plug your computer into a projector.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a quote from an administrator at the school about this. Let's see that. I am shocked. After the course, the teacher immediately came to me and told me he had watched porn on school computer. Again, translated. He was very embarrassed and could not tell me why he did it. We know why he did it. He was masturbating. In 3 weeks, we will make an assessment with students and an expert on whether to take action or not. I realize very well that some students need to be disturbed after what happened, or might be disturbed after what happened. I think that's a mistranslation. But they bring up that he has been a teacher there for 40 years. Look, it's awkward to show pornography to the students, but they definitely should not fire this guy over that. I don't think. Do you disagree?
No, I don't think they should either. Because honestly, I took a human sexuality class in college, and we almost watched, a porno.
Almost?
It was, practically.
Like softcore?
Yeah, it was a situation.
Yeah.
But, if
was it
that...
hot?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Well,
John.
you're in public. Some people are into that, watching in public.
It was class.
And classy, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, look, the guy made a mistake, and it's obviously uncomfortable, but the thing is, those students watching him, I don't know students in Zurich, I'm just imagining American students, 1, have all watched porn in the past 24 hours, 2, many of them probably watching porn on their laptop as they're in the class, so you can't be too hard on the guy. He made a mistake, but I say let him go.
I've heard stories about that. People have caught other students watching porn in class.
Oh, no, you'll occasionally see, someone will snap, a cell phone shot. It's more common that they're playing World of Warcraft or something like that.
Did you watch porn in class, John?
No, I didn't watch porn in class. I actually didn't have a laptop for the vast majority of my time in school. I was a desktop PC sort of guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
a lot of porn on that, though. But anyway, yeah. And look, it's not to say that there couldn't have been some kind of porn on there that should lead to him being fired. I can think of a few genres where if it popped up, yeah, you'd probably want to get rid of the guy. But if it's just regular porn, the students will get over it. Consider it a learning experience. And they'll be more careful in the future. You can be sure of that.